Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Youth Academy Championship with Beira-Mar. We have just upgraded our youth facilities today, and in 3 days' time we'll have upgraded our training facilities as well. We've got a cup game today against a 4th tier side, and some of our players are already developing quite nicely. Looking at the players in the development center, we've got 4 players that are of 2-star ability now. One of whom you'd recognize already because Antonio Lucina has played with us in the past. He's actually played 22 times for the club, but has also had loan spells elsewhere to other teams in the footballing pyramid. He's also playing for the B team right now, so I don't really think he's going to be in the first team anytime soon because I don't think he's going to get the potential he needs to really develop. Alexi is a player that I'm excited about, but at the same time I'm a bit cautious about because for all I know, while he's got potential to be really good as a right back, I don't think I need him as a right back. And also the fact when I started to try and train him, the B team decided, you know what, he's not going to play the right back, we're going to play him as a centre midfielder. So I thought, you know what, let's just keep him as a centre midfielder because we've got options there now. It's not the end of the world. But the 2 players I want to talk about first and foremost are the Bulgarian goalkeeper, Karabelov, and he is developing really quickly, and I am very excited about it because he only arrived last season, only arrived in the last intake, and he's already considered a 2-star goalkeeper. He is training really well. I haven't played him at all. He's already played for the under-21s for Bulgaria, which also tells me this guy's got a bright future in the game, and he's playing for the under-23s in our team. He's just quickly getting better and better, and I think the double intensity for the players' training is really helping us in the long run, and he's played 24 times in the B team. He's only considered 15 goals, so I think B team might be strong enough to get themselves out of trouble, and that is exciting. The other person I want to talk about is Krui Raliao, and this guy is a very strange case where I don't think I can really use him to his full strength right now, but he's also amazing, so it's a strange situation where this guy could honestly be perhaps my favourite player for one reason or another. He's got the attributes he needs to be a very good winger. I also like to have him as an inverted winger, but playing on the left side, he'll need to be a winger since he's not very good on his right foot. But this guy's improving quickly as well, and between the goalkeeper and this guy, and between Karabelov and Liao, it's a very exciting situation to be in, and I think we've got a very good football players coming through that will be very exciting in the first team and will be in the first team in the future. It's a matter of when, not if, for those 2 players. Still having a few games since my last minute, so shall we go over them? The first game we had was against Ethiopia, and we took the lead inside 17 minutes after Amadou finds Aparicio. He finds Danilin powers in the top corner finish, and I was just excited because I thought, you know what, we're doing well. We then had a red card, and then 41 minutes in, 7 minutes after the red card comes in, we can see the equalizer. Hero with the finish, and honestly, as soon as the red card happened, they started to get better and better, and we did not look like we were going to be getting anything out of this game, and really, the fact we got a point here is a miracle in itself. Thank God we got a point. We then went to Boa Vista, and immediately, Claudio Tizera, who came in through Ribeiro, gets an assist after Aparicio gives us the lead. So 80 minutes in, it's 1-0. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't keep the lead for very long. Boa Vista equalised after they scored in the 30 minutes of the game. And oh dear, it's just one of those things where their Mariah scores. That's an incredible finish. It's just really good. It is really, really good. Yuri, apparently is his name. But yeah, he was really good. Scored a goal, and I thought, you know what? You deserve the plaudits for that. That's a really good finish. Good stuff indeed. The next game we had was against Porto Menezes away from home, and we took the lead inside 39 minutes after Antunes is played in. Despite being 30 years of age and the lowest player of the squad by some distance, he's still contributing. Then Aparicio scores this penalty to make it 2-0 instead of 59 minutes, and we won 2-0. Are we lucky to have won by 2-0? Honestly, yes, because if you look at the stats of the match, they had twice as many shots on goal, but they just didn't do anything with them, and we got all 3 points. So really, a very big victory as far as I'm concerned. The last game we had was this Famalicão, and this free kick went in, and Somal scores. I was disappointed when we considered that free kick, but we equalised quite quickly afterwards. Aparicio finds Danilin, he finds Boateng, who gets his 4th league goal of the year and 5th in all competitions. Unfortunately for us, we then went behind anyway, and we just didn't do well in this game at all. As Zanini scores, I mean, I've seen a lot of those goals lately. I don't like it. And then they make it 3-1 before half-time with the corner. Marquise with a finish. Gets there before the keeper. He makes a mistake. And guess who's in goal for that? Pereira was in goal for this game. I decided to play him because he was playing like in first team football. And then he does a 6.4 average rating. So, you're not really making yourself a hero here. You're making me want to not play ever again. And with the Bulgarian goalkeeper coming through, who looked like he could be really good, he might be taking your spot as the number 2 if you continue to perform so badly. For goodness sake, do better, please. So after picking up an extra 5 points, we are now 7 points clear of the relegation zone, or the relegation playoffs, I should say. Jova Center are now in the relegation zone, which makes our defeat against a bit more embarrassing. And we are 2 points away from the top half, which, again, is not surprising. We are not amazing, but we've been very average as well. And we are closer to the European places than we are to the relegation zone, which is a bit surprising. Given we only got 5 European spots this year because of how badly the nations have been doing in recent years. By the way, we lost a European spot. I forgot to mention this, but we lost a European spot, so that's awkward. Let's actually check this now. I genuinely realised I might not have mentioned this before because I got so distracted with other things. We lost 6th place to Scotland, which is not fun. And as things stand, we're going to be going below the Netherlands right now, because this year of 14.5 is going to be taking some doing to a place, and we're not doing it right now. So, oh, this is awkward. We actually might be going backwards in a bit. So my challenge of trying to get into the Champions League and win it is getting a little bit harder. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. I need to check this at some point after the halfway point of the year, maybe. Who knows? But either way, we're taking San Jose today because 4th round of the Taça de Portugal. We need to get to the 5th round to actually match the expectations set by the board and to actually surpass our best record. We've never got past the 5th round. I want to beat that this year. So if we can beat that, that's great. The ideal world, we will see ourselves just do well and hopefully continue to impress. Yeah, starting up is this. Trippier in goal. He's improving massively as well. He's now considered a wonder kid at the age of 17. I need to give him that new contract and quickly. The fact he's now being called a wonder kid outright is saying a lot. I've not noticed that until now. Jafina starts at the right back. He's been injured for the rest of the season. He needs to do well, and he definitely needs to improve. Bruno Lascas starts as well. He always does now. Patrocino is now the number 2 in the centre-back position. He's proving his worth. Amadou also starting. He's kind of made the left-back spot his own now. Aparicio starts as the Mazzala. He is definitely improving, and he's very useful. Lewis Sanders starts as a deep line playmaker because of rotation reasons. Dananin has done really well as of late, has been doing good things and is playing consistently. He's got 2 goals in 10 matches. I think he's proving his worth in the league. Adai Tunis is also done quite well this year. He's the record appearance maker in the league for us, and he's going to get better and better. He's only 1 goal away from 50 league goals now, which is amazing. Mariah is improving. He's kind of become indispensable, even if he's not amazing at times. He's just really useful. Got times a top goal scorer this year, and shown maybe I should have used him sooner, but hey, he's definitely now getting better and better, and it's useful to say the least. Sandy Perez on the bench, and honestly, I could see myself selling him because he's just not been good for me. He's even got to the point that Guinea-Bissau might not even pick him because of how little he's been playing for us, and that's saying a lot. Esteval starts on the bench because he would, and rotation reasons. Fernando Alvarez also on the bench. He's good as an option to come from the bench. Rubiel's on the bench because of, well, he needs a rest, and fitness concerns. He's just been injured as well, so putting me rest as well, just to be honest with you. He's got 11 caps for Cape Verde now. He's probably their star player right now, isn't he? So we'll check that after some point. Bonas is also on the bench. He's improving. I'm steadily giving him game time. Don't want to throw him in the deep end. You know, he's got 28 appearances already for us. How have I given him 28 appearances already? I don't actually remember doing this, but okay. Max Toys is on the bench because I needed more strength, and he was good, and he's improving. So maybe, just maybe, Max Toys, the American, is going to get some more first-team football for us. Wilkinson is also on the bench because he is, and he's useful. That's the lineup. Let's go and see how we do today, shall we? Alright, so we got a corner. Mariah takes it, head of the way. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but we might need to defend against a counter-attack from our own corner, which is awkward. And Dabo's in. Dabo's just been done up by Trippier, and I was a little concerned for a second that we were going to concede. That's awkward. Patrocino finds Antunes, and here is Boateng in the middle. And then Aparicio, Boateng, surely, yes, 1-0. He's proving to be very useful in front of goal this year, and it's very, very useful to have a player like him just doing really well. It really is. I just realised I need to check my set pieces at some point after this game. So yeah, good football. One touch almost, but Boateng just using his pace to get through, and it's really good finishing 1-0. So they got a goal kick, and Lasker gets there, but doesn't do well with his header actually. And Lima, if we can get the ball, oh my god, Lima's in. That's a bad miss. He should have scored. They are actually pushing us a little bit more than I ever expected they would. So here we are now. Danilin on the ball. Aparicio, Jafino, Lasker, Jafino, Santos, Aparicio, Jafino, Danilin, Aparicio. Oh, this is good football. Mariah now. Danilin, Mariah again. Full to Aparicio. Luis Santos. Oh, it's just a missed opportunity. They got a corner. And they've just... I really don't know how they've missed that. Aparicio got to take this free kick. Please score, for the love of God. We need to score. Always hit the woodwork. Not far over. Whenever Aparicio got a chance to take a free kick, he can do well from this. Goes for goal. It's wide this time. So we got a throw. This has not been as comfortable as I hoped it would be. But here's Bonas. He's in on the pitch now. Finds Max Torres. I mean, I bring him back to the first team and he gets a goal in his first game. It's his first ever goal, apparently. So, Max Torres proving why I had such high hopes for him once upon a time. This is against a fourth tier side, which we should be winning either way, but he still had to take the chance and do well with it. Bonas finds Torres, and Torres still finds back in the net. It's 2-0. They got a corner again. I swear, if they actually score from one of these, I'll be annoyed. They almost did. Okay, Bonas just gives away a penalty. Of course he does. I want to give you a lot of faith. You've just literally got an assist and now you've conceded a penalty, you moron. Dabo to take. I mean, he's never going to miss if Tribullo goes the wrong way. That's not funny. We really should not be doing this. This is just giving them a lifeline they do not deserve. Really is. And what are we doing? Throw for us. Jafino has tried the long throw. I don't know why. I haven't instructed him to do that at all. Here he is, though. And I literally don't know why he did long throw. But hits Lasker. Now Jafino. Lasker again. And Aparicio. Jafino. Good ball. That's a penalty. Yes, it is. They win a penalty. We get gifted a penalty as well. It's become even Stevens now. Aparicio to take it. He's been useless, hasn't he? He's missed 2 free kicks and now missed a penalty. Aparicio, you absolute pillock. You got an assist, I know, but even so, you should still do better. He takes the corner now, and it's an in-swing, and Patrocinio puts it over. Lima's in. I mean, the keeper really shouldn't have to be forced to make the save, but for goodness sake. And now, Amadou just taking his time, plays in the middle, not the best ball in the world, but Santos again on the ball. Aparicio finds Jafino, Aparicio, Bonas, Jafino. This is good football. We need to do more of this. Bonas. Shorter, yes. Torres scores again. Max Torres, right place, right time, but it's been disallowed. Of course it's been disallowed. We can't have good things, apparently. We cannot have good things. I mean, he is slightly off, but even so, it's just really good days there. So, a win that wasn't comfortable. Yes, we missed a penalty, and we had to go ruled out offside at the end. But they had a penalty. We should not have given up as many shots as we did against them. And actually was still higher than us. So even without the penalty, they might have actually been the better team on paper there. That's a little concerning. We did not look our best. And we're honestly a bit lucky to have won that game. I can't be saying that at all. But there you go. Oh, it's annoying. It really is. So what I'm going to do is go to the 26th to get the training facilities upgrade message. And also see if the board has said anything about my other request that I've made as soon as the youth facilities was completed. Let's see if they actually said yes or no. And they rejected my request to improve the facilities. That's a little surprising. They were signing players. They were signing players and relying on players coming from the youth team. I'm sorry. I thought you had ambition. I would like us to improve the facilities to ensure our young players reach their potential and chance of the first team role. Of course, as soon as I say that, they say youth development is very important to the board at this club. We therefore accept your request. I just came to you and complained at the fact that you weren't doing anything. So yes, 2 million. It starts this year, it will be finished this year, and we are spending a lot of money on facilities because we've got the money now, and that's fun. That's really fun. Also, Forte is wanted, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna let him go out on loan. I don't see a future for him here. Even if he's one of our better players on the side, I just don't see him really getting the first team. Who do we get in the 5th round of the Tough de Portugal? Oh, that's not that bad. We could have got some actually really good teams, but I don't think Paso Steve is the worst team in the world. Benfica are not in this competition, I just realised. The fact that Benfica have already been knocked out of this competition is actually interesting to me, so interesting to say that's an issue. And the training facilities have been upgraded as well, so that's a good sign. Excellent training facilities, good youth recruitment, and given we've also got the board to agree to improve the youth facilities as well, we're going to have great youth facilities by the end of the season, which is very, very useful indeed. The main thing would be to try and ensure the board accept this new approach of mine to improve the training facilities again, since we do have the money for it. I'm literally splashing all the money we have on these upgrades, so I have it now. But you won't find out what happens with that until later on in the season, so I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video, and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. But either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.